All right, guys, so today we're going to talk about unit rate. All right, so unit rate is the topic of the day. So unit rate describes the amount for just one thing. So the amount per one, okay? So when I say I want to know the cost of one unit, I'm talking about one single item, one, okay? Amount per one. So one of our big focuses in problems like this is going to be that order matters, okay? So we're really going to pay attention to the words in the question. So we're going to look at the question statement. That means the statement that has a question mark. And we are going to really focus on the words and their order, okay? Order is going to matter a whole bunch. So our first example, a chef is baking cupcakes. He uses 6 cups of sugar for every 42 cupcakes. Which rate best represents the relationship between the number of cupcakes made and the amount of sugar used? Okay, so again, rate is just asking for one. How much would it be for just one? Okay, and so we're going to use order matters, and we're going to look at our question mark statement. Okay, so as we read through our question, we can see we have 6 cups of sugar, and we have 42 cupcakes, okay? And then it says which rate best represents the relationship between the cupcakes and the sugar. So that's the order that we're going to use. See the question mark? We're going to use the order cupcakes to sugar. So I could say, okay, cupcakes to sugar like that. Or instead of like that, I could say cupcakes over sugar, like a fraction, okay? And then from that point, we're just going to check our answer choices before we do any math. So remember, we're looking for cupcakes first, then sugar. So in this problem, we have sugar first, and we're looking for cupcakes first. So A is a bad answer because it has the wrong order, okay? All right, then the second one, cupcakes, is first, and that's what I'm looking for. Letter C, sugar's first again. That's not what I'm looking for. So again, this is the wrong order, and therefore C is out. And then the last one is D, cupcakes, and that's what I'm starting with. So at this point, I have either 7 as an answer or 6 as an answer, and both of them are in the correct word order, okay? So I'm going to fill in what I know from my question. So again, how many cupcakes? 42. I know 42 is going to come first because it was the first word in my question. And then how much sugar? 6 cups. And there's my fraction, okay? So from that point, I can write it in several ways. So remember, the top number is your cowboy. And remember, we're trying to find, is it 7 or is it 6? So we could write 42 divided by 6. Remember that the first number is your cowboy. He matches on top. And then we just put him in the house, boots and hats, leave my horse outside. And now I'm ready to divide. So can 6 people sit in 4 chairs? No, but they can sit in 42 7 times. And that's 42. And therefore my answer is 7. Okay, and this one, 6 is wrong. So 7 cupcakes for 1 cup of sugar. 7 cupcakes per cup. So that's the unit rate. So if I have 1 single cup of sugar, I could make 7 cupcakes. Okay, and so that is the unit rate for that first problem. Our second problem, we're going to use unit rate in a similar way. We're going to compare. So we're going to compare the prices of 2 different stores. So sometimes we can use unit rate to compare. And this is something you're definitely going to use in your real life when you are shopping. So example number 2 says Kroger and Walmart sells Snickers candy bars. Kroger sells 3 Snickers for $1.74, and Walmart sells 7 Snickers for $3.64, okay? And my question statement, remember we're looking for the question mark, and that's where I'm going to find my words. My question mark, I'm looking for the order. So in this case, it says price first, then Snicker. So our order will be, again, price and then Snicker. And I got that order from my question statement. Again, if I don't want to write it like that, I can write it like a fraction, price on top, Snicker on bottom. And again, this order comes straight from my question. So let's set up Kroger and Walmart the same. So starting off, Kroger, we're going to start with our price, $1.74, and that's for 3 Snickers. All right, Walmart, $3.64, and that's for 7 Snickers. So from that point, it's really just setting up my dividing. So I'm going to label my cowboy on each problem, and I'm going to make sure he ends up in my house. So I have $1.74, boots are already there, so hang up your hat, set the table, and leave your horse outside. We will write our horses 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. And then on this side, setting up for Walmart, we have Cowboy $3.64. Boots are already off, so there's the hat, set the table, set out my 7. I can write my 7, 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49. And now I'm ready to divide. So can 3 people sit in 1 chair? No, they cannot. But 3 people can sit in 17 chairs. That would be 5 times. That's 15. And I have 2 left over. I bring down my 4. Can 3 people sit in 24 chairs? Yes. 8 times. So that's 24 minus 24. And we have 0. So for this side at Kroger, we can spend 58 cents is 1 Snicker per unit, per Snicker. Okay? On this side, Walmart, can 7 people sit in 3 chairs? No, but they can sit in 36 chairs 5 times. That's going to be 35. Subtract, leave 1. Bring down my 4. Can 7 people sit in 14 chairs? Yes, 2 times. Subtract my 14 and get 0. So at Walmart, I can spend 52 cents, and that's 1 Snicker. So which of these is the better buy? Which one is a better buy? Well, better buy would mean the better price. So that means that we would buy our Snickers at the Walmart to save money. So Walmart is the winner. And that is how you use unit rate to compare. Remember, unit rate is per 1, and that we focus on the words in the question mark. So price is first, so price is your cowboy. Snicker is second, Snicker is your horse.